everybody, Chris Steele here at Steel Frags, and tonight we are reviewing Oud Touch by Frank Olivier. So, one of the last reviews I did on this house was Oud Vanille. And while these two do share similarities, the glaring difference between the two, and I do mean glaring, is the beastly, ungodly, savage performance you get out of Oud Touch. This is a monster performer. If you are into beast mode fragrances, if you like assaulting people's faces, if you like scaring animals, no, it's not that bad. But no, if you really like performance, if you're into performance, this is a marathon runner. This thing will keep going and going and going. So before we get into the performance, let's get into the notes. So in the top, we have caramel, raspberry, and orange. In the middle, we have rose, olibanum, patchouli, violet, and jasmine. And in the base, we have amber, vanilla, and musk. And I have to say, even though the name is Oud Touch, it has an oud accord, but there are no oud notes listed. Neither is there a prominent, specific oud note in there. You just get more of an oud vibe just from the mix of the olibanum and patchouli and all the different things they got going on with the amber, musk, caramel. It gives it an oud accord. So let's get it on skin. Now I might regret this. I'm probably gonna have nightmares tonight because this stuff is strong. There you go. Just like that. Oh my God. Slapped me right in the face as soon as I sprayed it. So yeah. Oh man. All right. So you get strong incense style wood. I believe that's coming from the olibanum. The amber gives it sort of a sweet aromaticness. But then you have the orange kind of, it does give it slight citrusness, but the citrusness sits under the rose, the jasmine, the violet, the florals. And there is like a permeating raspberry note, but it's not a sweet raspberry. You can tell it's raspberry, like it has the raspberry smell, but it's not like a sugary raspberry. This is more like if you could think of what the plant smells like, it smells kind of like an entire raspberry bush. The musk is crazy in this. It's very musky. And when it all comes together, it's like it does give you a vibe of like oud, because oud has a very strong wood kind of thing going on in this, with all the different notes mixing in there. You get that. So this is a very unique fragrance. As far as occasions, I think that this works well in the winter, especially on very cold winter days. I love wearing this stuff around Christmas time. It just, to me, I get a Christmas vibe with this one. It's very robust. It's jovial. It's just like it reminds me of the holidays. It's very festive. It's lively. It has a lot of character. This one, I would say, is best worn outside too. Like if you're going to see the lights, like going out to see lights, like where I live, they have this big garden and like they have like lights and stuff all over on around Christmas time. So I would wear something like this if you're going to be going, possibly if it's a really cold Halloween night. this would definitely be in tow. Um, Places you wouldn't wear this would be to the office or any time during the summer or hotter months. Um, you will probably give someone an asthma attack. People will need CPR after you've been within 3 feet of them if you wear this in the summer. Um, you will probably cause a some kind of environmental crisis if you start spraying this in the summer. So do not spray this in the summer. Uh, Leave this for fall, late fall, fall nights, winter nights. You could do winter days, but it has to be cold. This thing is made for cold weather. So you really do get you get some sweetness, but you get this musky accord that mixes with the patchouli. It's an earthiness to it. It's earthy, musky, sweet, woody kind of fragrance that you get. Now let's get into the performance. So honestly, there's nothing I can really say. If you spray this on yourself, you're going to get 9 to 10 hours easily. If you spray it on your clothes, you're going to get it for the next week. You will, your clothes are going to smell like this until you wash them. So, if that's your thing, this is the one for you. This is the one for you. Sillage, amazing. Um, you're going to have a huge scent bubble of about 5 or 6 feet. People are going to be able to smell you across the room once you have this on. So you do want to be careful with your sprays. Don't go too crazy on sprays. Usually I don't get into the spraying thing, you know. Spraying can be really personal. You know, I'm not going to tell another man how he should wear his fragrance, or, you know, try to estimate how many sprays is too much and how many sprays. But I will say, word of warning, they should put like a Surgeon General's warning label on here that if you start spraying like 5, 6, 7, 8 sprays of this, somebody's going to the hospital. Um, so go easy on your sprays. Projection, I think I got into that, right? Yeah, sillage is good. Projection. So yeah, like I said, projects about 6 feet. You get a large scent bubble. Sillage is amazing. Like you really, I mean, once you spray this stuff on, everybody in the room is like, what is that smell? That smells really good. Where is it coming from? And then it only takes a few minutes before they realize it's coming off you, because it's just that strong. I did a spray and a half here on my wrist, and every time I moved my hand to gesture or to drink my tea, I just, man, it's just that nice musky woody smell, the sweet orange, the caramel, the raspberry. It gets up in my nose, man. Smells good. Smells good, but use with caution. With great power comes great responsibility. That's what Uncle Ben was talking about when he was dying in front of Spider-Man. He Right before he died, he wanted to let Spider-Man know, look, man, if you ever wear Oud Touch, if you're ever trying to make the world a better smelling place, you got to be careful. Got to be real careful, because this stuff is powerful. Powerhouse. It's inexpensive. It's under $30 usually. It runs between $25 and $30. It's readily available on sites like Amazon. They might have it on Fragrance X, Fragrance.ca, Joma Shop, all those other places online. They'll probably have it. Um, yeah, just an excellent fragrance. Um, if you're into more of complex kind of fragrances, this one is definitely there, because it is changing, and it continues to change as it's on your skin. So you get that woody, fruity, musky kind of smell when you first apply it, and then it starts to kind of change and give you more of what the name suggests, which is oud. It gives you more more of like this pungent kind of woody smell with this body to it that's just it's just a very big smelling fragrance. It just smells heavy and big and robust and sweet. So be careful with this stuff. I can't emphasize it as enough. Like you would think, oh, it's not gonna hurt anybody. It's a $25 fragrance. What's this gonna do? This isn't gonna do anything. Okay. Okay, you have to take your dog to the veterinarian. Keep playing with it. You're gonna have to take your dog. I have to take your cat to a psychiatrist. This stuff is strong. Strong. So be careful. But I do think you should get it, especially if you like Oriental fougere kind of stuff, or even if you're in the Middle Eastern fragrances. I feel like this kind of has a. It's not so much Middle Eastern, but in the dry down, it gives you almost a Middle Eastern vibe. So check it out, man. I can't say enough about this. It's beautiful, great price. Presentation is amazing. Love these bottles with the there we go with the engraved like tree type of deal on the glass. That's beautiful glass work. So do yourself a favor, get you some oud touch in your life, but be careful. And I would like to extend my thanks and my welcome to new subscribers, as well as a big old thank you and I love you guys to my returning subscribers for helping make the world a better smelling place by helping supporting this channel. Um, Greatly appreciate it, man. I can't wait to hit 20 subscribers. It's gonna be amazing. um, anyway, let me see here. Yeah, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I'm not gonna hurt you. It doesn't cost you any money, and it does help the world become a better smelling place, believe it or not. But until the next one, you guys stay blessed and peace.